It's the Phoenix, Arizona weather discussion for Friday, the 16th of July. I'm Michael Groff. A few showers, even a couple of rumbles of thunder out across parts of northwest Pinal and central Maricopa County, including the central and east valley this morning. Otherwise, we'll see partly cloudy skies, another warm and humid day with a few showers and storms firing up again this afternoon. But the weather pattern turns decidedly more active as we go through the weekend and especially next week. Rain chances increasing and the potential of some heavy rain at times and maybe some severe weather along the way. We'll talk about all of that and everything else in just a moment. But first, it's Friday, and that means it's Photo Friday here, where we take a look at some of the photos and or videos that you guys have submitted. And of course, with active weather, that means we have a ton of submissions to get to today. First, this one is from Ted Graybear from Monument Valley. This is of a storm that was there the other day. Look at that. That is awesome. Kevin on the west side caught a dust storm coming in the other day. This one is from John Armstrong of a shelf cloud in the southeast valley. And then Pete and Tony have a few submissions, really cool cloud formations there as the storms were gathering. And I believe this is further to the north. And then David Nielsen, along with David and Susan, kind of a mix and match here of some photos that they took on their hikes. And again, it is great to have some pictures from an active monsoon. I have no problem with the sunset pictures and the moon rises and the beautiful Arizona sky, but frankly, give me an active monsoon and the pictures and the videos from all of that anytime. So thank you guys for sending those in. Then Chris Martin has a picture of a shelf cloud from up in Ash Fork. And if you think that's impressive, here's one with some hail sheets coming down in the distance. And Chris Martin says that he got 2.65 inches of rain up there in Ash Fork the other day. Just an incredible deluge, and that's what we're going to see from storms over the next several days. Any one storm is going to be capable of putting down some very heavy rain in a short order. And then the one and only Michelle has video of the rain coming down from Avondale. This was last week, just before we went on vacation, and that is always great to see. And again, I could watch rain videos, monsoon stuff all day. And then from our road trip, we were up in Nampa, Idaho, and then on the way back, we stopped in Kanab, that is in southern Utah, just to the northwest of Page, and we had a few raindrops coming down. That is an incredible road trip, by the way, especially that central and southern part of Utah between Penguich down to Kanab. Really awesome sights there, especially just after sunrise with the clouds, a few raindrops, just awesome. And yeah, you can see there also the high gas prices, so be aware of that if you're heading up into southern Utah. Then Ryan Seek. Yes, he has a picture here from around the Gila Bend area. These are from the storms that we had midweek. And speaking of those, these next few pictures were taken around the Sonora National Monument. And so he does a great job with those. But of course, if you've watched our weather videos for a while and you've seen Ryan Seek's photos, you know he is best known for these incredible lightning pictures. And these are among his finest right here. And it's nice to finally have lightning to take photos of. And this is from near his home around Maricopa. All right. Now, if you want to get in on Photo Friday, you can do so. groffshow@gmail.com is my email address. That is GROFFshow@gmail.com for Photo Friday. And we've already pretty much done a full-length video here just on the Photo Friday content. But that's a good thing. It means we've had an active monsoon, and everybody wants to see that. Okay, let's get into the rest of it here. The almanac from yesterday, 102 degrees was the afternoon high, 85 the morning low. The normal high, 107, the normal low, 85. No rain officially in the bucket yesterday at Sky Harbor, but we've had some around this morning. Speaking of, looking outside now here at 9:15 a.m., couple of showers around. Sky Harbor Airport has officially had 1/100th of an inch of rain so far. And they're checking in at 88 degrees right now. The dew point way up there at 68, so it's a steam bath. Relative humidity 52%. The winds are light and the barometer is steady. Looking at the radar right now, yes, a few showers are across northwest Pinal and central Maricopa County, moving to the west. May even hear a couple of rumbles of thunder in there. Not going to amount to a whole lot of rain, although maybe a brief moderate shower is possible. The upper air look shows our ridge that was sitting over Southern California the last couple of days, now beginning to reposition across New Mexico. so the flow aloft is switching back out of the southeast. We also have a disturbance located across northern Mexico and southeast Arizona this morning, and that has helped to further destabilize the atmosphere. That's why we have those showers across the lower deserts right now, and should continue to be a source of unsettled weather through tomorrow. Here's the watch warning map, and we've got a flash flood watch still ongoing over southeast Arizona, an air quality alert for us here in Maricopa County. Hopefully we can get some more rain, some wind, really mix out some of that pollution. Elsewhere, yes, here we go again with the excessive heat watch across eastern Montana. Heat issues continue across the northwestern states and scattered about the northeast as well. The convective outlook for today, a marginal risk of severe storms over the western high plains, as well as from around Fayetteville, Arkansas, up toward Hartford, Boston, and Portland, Maine. Here in Arizona, we're in the green, so organized severe weather not expected. But of course, any one storm during the monsoon can always become locally severe. Here's the precipitation outlook. This is valid through next Friday morning from the WPC. Rain amounts in Phoenix around a ½ inch, but 1 to 3 inch amounts possible up along the Rim Country, the White Mountains, and along the southern border of our state near Nogales and into northern Mexico. And as I always tell you when we look at this map, any one spot is always capable of getting more than this. As Chris Martin pointed out the other day, he had 2.65 inches of rain from just one storm in Ash Fork on one day. So you can certainly get a lot of rain very quickly. And that's why the flash flood potential remains elevated. So let's talk about this weather pattern in more detail. We'll get into modeling right now. Here we go. This is the GFS, the 06Z run, valid at 2 o'clock this afternoon. High pressure centered across New Mexico, weak disturbance across southeast Arizona, little inverted trough. And so down at the surface, widely scattered showers and thunderstorms around the valley this morning will become partly cloudy this afternoon. High temperatures should still manage to warm up to around 100 to 104, but it will be extremely sticky once again. And widely scattered storms will redevelop this afternoon over the Rim, the eastern mountains, and along the southern border of our state. Let's take a look at the CAMs here, our convective allowing models. This is the HRRR at 5 o'clock this afternoon, and it's got storms lined up from Yavapai and Gila County through Graham and Greenlee, and along the southern border as well, as mentioned. And those storms are making their way toward the lower deserts. We will see some outflow boundaries pushing away from them. And I think that's probably how we're going to get storms into Metro Phoenix tonight. This is the HRRR at 8 o'clock. And it's got some scattered showers and storms coming in. And, you know, the radar may not look exactly like this at 8 o'clock, but the HRRR has done a pretty good job. So we'll keep at least a small chance of storms in here for this evening and later into the overnight hours, with that inverted trough continuing across southeastern Arizona. So the air mass will be plenty unstable. Otherwise, the rest of tonight, partly cloudy, some patchy blowing dust around, overnight lows, mostly in the upper 70s to mid 80s. And then tomorrow, a chance of showers and storms throughout much of the day, especially in the morning hours. I think we'll start to calm down in the afternoon as that trough continues to push further to the west. And so we could see some subsidence behind it as it moves into Southern California. But still, kind of a soupy day, high temperatures, upper 90s to around 101. On Sunday, kind of a typical monsoon day, partly cloudy, scattered showers and thunderstorms over the mountains, widely scattered storms in the lower deserts in the afternoon and evening hours. High temperatures, 101 to 106. Pretty much the same deal on Monday, but we start to see ridging building across the interior west, the Rockies, well to the northeast of Arizona. So the flow aloft continues to be rather deep east to southeasterly in nature. And an inverted trough is developing across the Big Bend of Texas and southern New Mexico, and that's going to push its way slowly to the west. We'll see something of a Rex block pattern developing by the middle part of next week out here across the west, and that's going to result in a very unsettled weather pattern for us. Let's go to Wednesday. Numerous showers and thunderstorms over the mountains, scattered showers and storms in the desert. They could occur anytime, but most numerous in the afternoon and nighttime hours. Locally heavy rain possible, and a few storms may be severe here as well. Here's Thursday. This might very well be the best chance we have for rain, again with that inverted trough around and a rather deep east and northeasterly flow. Numerous to maybe even widespread thunderstorm activity in the mountains and scattered to numerous storms in the deserts. We'll bump that rain chance up to 60% for next Thursday, as confidence is very high that we will see thunderstorm activity in the lower deserts during this time. Does that mean it's going to rain for sure here in Phoenix? Well, of course not. But I would say this is probably our best opportunity. This entire week ahead is really our best chance for rain that we've had in several monsoon seasons now. So this is looking very promising. Temperature forecasting is going to be tricky during this period. We will see a lot of clouds and very high humidity values around. And so high temperatures, well, the models are struggling with those. I'd say we'll probably be anywhere from the mid-90s to around 101 each day for Wednesday and Thursday. Now, here's a week from today. This is Friday, the 23rd. Still have the monsoon ridge in a favorable position to continue southeasterly flow across the state. So, partly sunny, warm, humid, scattered afternoon and nighttime showers and thunderstorms continue. High temperatures around 100 to 105. We might warm it up just a little bit, but rain chances will still continue at least in the 30% range if this is right. Then, as we go out 10 days, this is Sunday, the 25th. And now we've got ridging across the plains and a trough beginning to develop over the west coast and a rather deep southerly flow advertised to be in here. So we could see an increase once again in shower and thunderstorm activity if this verifies. Rather unsettled look, but this is 10 days out and we'll just have to see how this pans out with time. But that would be another active period for us. All right, taking a look at precipitation off of the GFS ensemble. The mean is up around 1.25 inches. You've got some members there up in the 2 to 3 inch range. The European ensemble, very similar. Ensemble mean right around 1.25 inches, and some of the outliers, again, 2 to 3 inches. So the models are telling us this is going to be an active period for us over the next 7 days, with the best rain chances in here next week. And temperatures off the national blend of models. This is going to be a tricky forecast. Highs should be slightly below average through the weekend and early next week. Then the middle and latter portion of the week could see significantly below normal values here as the clouds and the moisture continue to increase. But of course, the humidity levels will remain high to maybe even oppressive at times. And that's going to do it for the Phoenix, Arizona weather discussion for today. My next video scheduled for Monday morning, but updates are likely this weekend, so watch for those. If you enjoy these videos, be sure to subscribe, like, share, and click that notification bell so that whenever a brand new video is posted, you'll get the notice. Your comments, questions, and suggestions are always encouraged as well. I thank you so much for watching. It is always appreciated. You guys be safe, stay cool and hydrated out there. Enjoy the rain where you can find it. You guys have yourselves a great Friday and a wonderful weekend.